Hey friends, it's Sierra. Today I want to show you a follow-up video on the Albo Monstera. This is a follow-up to the follow-up, and this is 20 days later, propagating in Pearlite. So we're going to check it out, see what the roots look like, and this is what you should never do at home. So let me do it, let me do the experimenting, and you just watch. All right, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, I have an Albo Monstera cutting here. It's got one node, and in the first video I made about this plant, I showed you where I had rot and what I did about it, and then I did a follow-up a week later, and then this is the second follow-up. So we're gonna, right now it's in Pearlite, it's got plastic wrap over it. I'm gonna take it off really carefully, and we're gonna see how much root progress we've had. So it's been a little bit over 2 weeks now. It's about 20 days. Oh. All right, so that's looking really good. It's definitely twice as much root progress as the last time we checked. Still no rot, though the end is dark, but that's pretty normal. So I'm gonna stick it back in and continue what I'm doing. Basically, to recap, this is moist perlite. I have some volcanic rock at the bottom. You don't need to do that, but it does help improve air circulation to have the chunkier stuff at the bottom. And then I have plastic wrap over the top just to keep the moisture in. That means I don't have to water really ever. And then I have the whole thing in a humidity dome, which is basically a plastic tote. I keep it in bright indirect light. It actually does get a little bit of direct morning sun. Hasn't seemed to be bothering it. I do have some cuttings that direct morning sun will bother it, so you have to be really careful with that. That's a beautiful shot right there. All right, so now it's going back in. So at this point right now, it's getting long enough that I probably won't do another update on it, because once the roots get a little longer than where they are right now, you really don't want to disturb them. But you could expect about, the same amount of growth per week. So it looks to me like it's getting about an inch of growth for the roots per week. Pearlite is still moist, so that's good. I'm a little short, so I'm gonna plant it a little deeper. All right, that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's the end of that update. I know it's helpful for me to watch other people's videos to see the progress, because with expensive, cuttings when you're propagating, it's nerve-wracking. You're scared that your plant might die. So that's probably the last update until I transfer this one into soil, which is probably gonna be about 2 to 3 weeks. So like this video and subscribe. See you later.